So I've just got something that I need to get off my chest, and it's not going to take very long. And this is just me talking. It's not, I don't know, it's not any sort of online persona. Just me being me. A guy that dreams are literally slowly coming true. My friends, this is a Final Fantasy based YouTube channel. So what in the world does the recent passing of a pro wrestler have to do with any of this? If you don't know, on the 24th of August, a pro wrestler passed away very unexpectedly. Stage name was Bray Wyatt, and his real name was Windham Rotunda. And he died of something that I've feared for a really long time, which is a heart attack, officially, as of right now anyway, a heart attack due to a heart problem he had that got made worse when he got COVID earlier this year. And I've been irrationally afraid of getting sick and then just lights out, right? I've been terrified of that for a really long time. And so why does this matter to this channel and me as a content creator? And to that I only say, go back and watch some of his promos. Watch his work. You don't have to be into wrestling and watch his matches, but watch his character development over time. He rarely ever stumbled over his words. He delivered very consistently. Anytime he was on TV, you knew it was going to be something awesome. You knew it was going to be something huge. And he was a very impressive, I don't know, wrestler. It's an understatement, really. But now look at my YouTube channel, where I release very inconsistently. Sometimes I just give out the wrong information, and sometimes the theories that I have, they just fall flat sometimes. But most of all, whenever I go back and I watch things from the channel over the past 2 years, all I see is fear in my eyes. Fear that things aren't working out. Fear that I'm not being as, I don't know, charismatic as I am in my normal day-to-day. But what is it, other than those very small things, what is it that I'm afraid of the most? It's not failure. I've failed 1,000,000 times. So it's not that. So is it the opposite? Is it fear of success? And I didn't even know that was a thing until I watched an interview with another pro wrestler called Sasha Banks, who was being interviewed by Stone Cold, and she said she had a fear of success. And that opened up a lot of doors for me. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's... And for a long time, I went along with that, thinking that was it. But this channel has had a little bit of success. Not a great deal, but a little bit. And I'm not afraid of it, by any means. And so, I finally, very recently, figured out what it is. And it's something invisible. It's something intangible. I can't grab it and hold it up to the camera and say, this is what I'm afraid of. But it's pressure. You see, my friends, when someone does something amazing or impressive, it's only human conditioning that we want to see more awesome things from that person. It's just the way it works. And I was terrified that I wasn't going to be able to keep delivering on that, video after video. And so I churned out a bunch of scripts that I thought were really good. And, well, I've gone back through, and in my mind, I've gone back through and read those scripts, and they're not very good. not worth the time and effort to put in to do something about it. And then, in turn, that led to me looking at my channel as a whole. In the past 2 years, what have I done? And it's made me realize, in my mind, the way my mind works, that all of my videos are equal to that trash that I thought my scripts were. And, but I mean, look at the channel, though. 2,700 subscribers don't just happen overnight. And I'm trying to get out of that mindset. And I have to say that you all are the ones that helped me realize that. And there's a lot of comments and a lot of live chats where people have said, legitimately, if you put something out, we'll watch it no matter what it is. And with that, that's taken all of that pressure completely away. For a moment, anyway. And I feel like I owe all of you so much for that. I mean, everything that I've done is validated when I do get those comments, and I do get those kind words. I hear you, and I'm listening. However, on the 24th of August, a new fear was unlocked. And that is the fear that before I do everything I want to do in life, lights out. It's over. And that erased all the pressure. Along with your comments. That completely erased all the pressure. In fact, it did the opposite. It lit a fire. And now I feel like I'm in a much better place to create things in a very twisted way. But I've wasted so much of my time trying to make my videos what I would consider perfect, thinking I was progressing the channel in some sort of way. But what have I got to show for all that time that I've tried to make videos perfect? I've got no videos. I've got no releases, and that's not how you build a YouTube channel at all. See, the pressure I was feeling was in my own mind. You all just wanted me to make videos, and that's the one thing I'm supposed to do here on YouTube, and I wasn't doing it. But in my mind, I had to be bigger. I had to be better. And then I just imploded. You all just wanted me to show up, to be present, to be consistent. And it's because of you that I have any of this success that I would call on this YouTube channel. I was listening to an interview with Bray Wyatt, and he said, if you're not taking risks and doing things that you've never done, then what are you doing here? And I'm taking that to heart. Just in the same way that I consider Bray Wyatt to be up there with the best. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Macho Man. I want to be up there with the greats too. And I was going to go through and I was going to say, here's how you can help me get there. But it was all the same YouTube regurgitated stuff that everybody says. Leave a comment. Hit the like button. I'm not going to tell you to do any of that. Although if you do want to comment anything, I would love it if everybody just said thank you, Bray, in the comments. That would be fantastic. So yes, I just want to be the best content creator, the best streamer that I can be. And right before I went on, I was watching another interview with Bray Wyatt. And Bray, you said that you wanted your legacy to be delivering something unique. And you wanted to help people through putting your all into the work that you do. And my friend, you did exactly that. You did it. And I know I'm just one random person on the internet. But right now, your legacy lives on through me. And through anybody else like me that wants to create stuff. and who maybe thinks a little differently than most. Where I've spent 37 years trying to get away from being different than other people, you embraced it. And all I've ever wanted was to be heard, to be accepted, to help people, to deliver something that's amazing. Because like I said earlier, we never know when it's lights out.